Hey guys, Logan Battles here, so I am now here to give in my predictions for Week 8 of college football. We have some somewhat interesting games for the 8th week of 2016 college football schedule. There are some games that I think are going to be very interesting to watch and predict as well, or give in my prediction actually, and others that are not very interesting, but I still give in my prediction for it. So anyway, cut with the chit chat and let's get in my predictions, shall we? Here we go. Number 6 Texas A&M versus number 1 Alabama. I think Alabama might pull this off in a somewhat top 10 matchup. Texas A&M might be able to score a touchdown or two, maybe 3, we'll see. But other than that, I don't see how they'll do well against the number 1 defensive team in the country. Although they did give up 30 points to Arkansas, so that doesn't make them number 1 defensive team in the country. Texas A&M might not be able to get an upset in this game, so I'm going with Alabama to win this game. Number 2, Ohio State versus Penn State. This is a rivalry game between two of those teams. Now, I read some Instagram posts from ESPN college football account, a post that said, if Ohio State wins against Penn State, they will break Michigan's 1988 to 1990 something, I forgot what it said, road win streak or something like that. And I do think it's possible because Penn State has never been that impressive. So with that being said, I think Ohio State will win this game somewhat dominantly. Number 16 Oklahoma versus Texas Tech. I am 100% certain that Oklahoma is going to win this game. I'm not holding back. I'm not taking back what I just said right here. Oklahoma is going to win this game. I'm not rooting for them to lose because like I said, as a fan, I root for teams I don't like, if not hated, to lose. But as a college football expert, I gotta give Oklahoma a win when it comes to teams that are not that impressive. Like what I just said about Ohio State versus Penn State. Mostly Penn State. So yeah, Texas Tech, even though they score a lot of points, many more, they're not, I don't think they'll ever be able to upset Oklahoma, giving them their 3rd loss this season. I don't think that's possible. Oklahoma is too good, I think, to win against mediocre teams. Texas Tech, I'm sure, is one of those mediocre teams. So, I'm picking Oklahoma to win this game. Number 17, Arkansas versus number 21, Auburn. Like I said about the Oklahoma and Texas Tech game, Oklahoma, I think, is going to win. And I will say the same thing for Arkansas. I picked them to have 3 losses to Texas A&M, Alabama, and Ole Miss. Now, they did win one of those 3 games, which is against Ole Miss, because I picked Ole Miss to beat Arkansas, and Arkansas won that game. I am not very impressed with the Auburn Tigers this season. In fact, nobody ever was impressed with the Auburn Tigers this year. They never have been that impressive. I am more impressed with what Arkansas is doing right now than I am with Auburn. So with that, I'm going with Arkansas to win this game for the first time since the game that I picked Arkansas to lose against Texas A&M. And speaking of Ole Miss, here's the game that I'm about to predict, or given my prediction for. Number 23, Ole Miss versus number 25, LSU. This rivalry game, I think, is called the Magnolia Bowl, a rivalry game between Ole Miss and LSU. Now, LSU, as far as I'm concerned, they're okay. They're alright. They're just not that great. Now, Ole Miss, even though they already had 3 losses this season, going 3-3, I still think Ole Miss will be able to find ways to win games. And I think this might be one of those games. Again, on LSU, since they fired their head coach Les Miles, the formerly LSU head coach. I don't know how they'll be able to pull off a win against the Ole Miss Rebels. I just don't. So I'm going with them to win against LSU. Now I got my main predictions out of the way for Week 8 of college football, here are my honorable mentions. So anyway guys, those are my predictions for Week 8 of college football. If you guys enjoyed this video and you agree with some of my predictions, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know what you think. And if you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Or next week on Friday with a brand new video. And a special one this week as well. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace.